Hello, everybody. Welcome to Closet Coaching. I would like to talk about my post today because it's really important. It's about empowerment and about reclaiming your empowerment. I think that sometimes in the journey of healing a relationship with food or embracing intuitive eating and giving up dieting and restriction, there tends to be a feeling of powerlessness, like we are somehow handing over the reins of control and power. And because many of us, learn to empower ourselves through our body size or our food intake, we sort of that's the only way of power or empowerment that we know. It's the only way we know that we have agency over our lives. And we generally tend to narrow our focus down to those things, so that whenever there's stress or whenever there's something that feels out of control, we turn to food and we turn to our bodies to get back on track and to give us back that sense of being in control. And that's then the only way we know how to do it. And so when you take this away, I think there tends to be some sort of sometimes there's a complete meltdown of this, and it's okay, well, now I have nothing. I have no way to exert influence over myself. And it does not have to be that way. And I encourage you to find ways to empower yourself beyond food and body as you move through this. Because I think when you feel such powerlessness, it can be very discouraging in general. And so there is room for structure and routine in your life. There is room for making decisions for yourself and owning and one client and I, we talk about being in the driver's seat of your own life. Get in the driver's seat. There is nothing here saying that you have to just lay down and die now. You can find new ways to feel empowered and to feel in charge of yourself and to feel like you're reclaiming something that perhaps dieting was giving you in terms of feeling stronger. This is yours. That feeling is something that you can lay claim to now. It's just the way that you go about finding that feeling and getting to it is no longer rooted in controlling your food, because that's controlling you. So find things in your life that give you this sense of strength, that don't have to do with food and body. And of course this it's okay, well, that's a whole nother closet coaching, but you have access to that. That is still yours to be had. You are allowed to have that feeling in your life still. And just because you don't diet anymore doesn't mean that you no longer have any say, and that now you just have to be a passive member of your life or passive participant in your life. Anyway, okay, I will see you guys tomorrow.